The Rothschild banking dynasty, renowned for its immense wealth and influence, has played a significant role in shaping global finance since the late 18th century. Originating in Frankfurt, Germany, the family's banking empire expanded across Europe, establishing branches in major cities like London, Paris, and Vienna. Their financial understanding allowed them to amass significant wealth, making them one of the richest families in history. However, this prominence has also made them a focal point for various conspiracy theories, often portraying the Rothschilds as puppet masters controlling world events from behind the scenes. Such narratives frequently intertwine with anti-Semitic tropes, reflecting deep-seated prejudices that have persisted through the ages. As we delve into the family's history, it is necessary to recognize how their Jewish heritage has influenced public perception and fueled hostility. The Rothschild story is not just one of financial success, it is also a lens through which we can examine the intersection of wealth, power, and prejudice. By exploring their legacy, we might be able to have a better understanding of the complexities of their influence and the societal dynamics that have shaped their narrative throughout history. In medieval Europe, the socio-political landscape was predominantly shaped by Christianity, which not only influenced cultural norms, but also dictated the treatment of non-Christians, particularly Jews. As Christianity became the state religion in many regions, Jews faced increasing marginalization and discrimination, often being scapegoated for societal issues. This led to the ghettoization of Jewish communities, especially within the Holy Roman Empire, where Jews were confined to specific areas, limiting their rights and freedoms. The origins of the Rothschild name can be traced back to the establishment of the Rothschild family in Frankfurt, Germany, during the late 16th century. The name Rothschild itself is derived from the German words Rot, meaning red, and Schild, meaning shield, which historically referred to a house with a red shield, a common practice for identifying properties in that era. This name would come to symbolize not only the family's wealth, but also their significant role in Jewish history. In the 16th century, the Rothschilds began to carve out their niche in finance, initially engaging in money lending and trade, which were among the few avenues available to Jews at the time due to widespread restrictions on their participation in various professions. Their financial insight allowed them to thrive in a challenging environment, laying the groundwork for what would become a vast banking empire. As they expanded their influence, the Rothschilds became key players in European finance, facilitating loans for governments and monarchs. This early involvement in finance not only marked the family's ascent, but also highlighted the broader economic contributions of Jewish communities during a period of significant social and political turmoil. Mayer Rothschild, the patriarch of the Rothschild banking dynasty, played a crucial role in building the family's fortune, particularly after entering the family business in 1763. His keen financial acumen and strategic vision set the foundation for what would become a vast banking empire. One of Mayer's significant relationships was with Crown Prince Wilhelm of Hesse, which proved instrumental in elevating the family's status. By providing financial services to the crown, Mayer not only secured lucrative contracts, but also gained the trust and favor of the nobility, which was essential for the family's future endeavors. This relationship exemplified the role of Hofjude, or court Jew, a title given to Jewish financiers who served royal households. While this position allowed the Rothschilds to thrive economically, it also came with inherent risks, as their fortunes were often tied to the whims of the ruling elite. The implications of being a Hofjude were profound. It granted the Rothschilds access to wealth and power, but also exposed them to the vulnerabilities associated with fluctuating political landscapes. Mayer's ability to navigate these complexities laid the groundwork for the family's enduring legacy in finance and their eventual rise to prominence across Europe. Mayer Rothschild's sons played a pivotal role in expanding the family business across Europe, establishing a network of banking branches in major capitals such as London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. Each son was strategically positioned in different cities, allowing the family to capitalize on regional opportunities and create a cohesive financial empire. Their unified strategy focused on lending to aristocracy and governments, which not only secured substantial profits, but also solidified their influence among the European elite. By providing loans for various state projects and military endeavors, the Rothschilds became indispensable financial partners to many monarchs, further enhancing their reputation and reach. This approach not only diversified their investments, but also ensured a steady stream of income, reinforcing their status as leading financiers of the time. In recognition of their contributions and growing prominence, the Rothschild brothers were granted noble titles in 1818, a significant acknowledgement of their elevated social standing. This honor not only marked their acceptance into the ranks of European nobility, but also symbolized the culmination of their efforts to transform the family from humble beginnings into one of the most powerful banking dynasties in history, forever altering the landscape of finance in Europe. During the 19th century, the Rothschilds emerged as a formidable financial force, playing a crucial role in stabilizing currencies across Europe. Their extensive banking network and expertise allowed them to provide essential loans to governments, which helped mitigate financial crises and foster economic stability. One of their most significant investments was in the construction of the Suez Canal, a project that not only transformed global trade routes, but also yielded substantial returns for the family. Additionally, the Rothschilds invested in De Beers, which would later dominate the diamond industry, further solidifying their status as savvy investors. These strategic ventures exemplified their ability to identify and capitalize on emerging opportunities, ensuring their continued influence in the financial realm. As a result of these investments and their adept management of financial resources, the Rothschild family's wealth grew exponentially during this period. By the late 19th century, they had amassed an unparalleled fortune, making them one of the richest families in history. Their financial prowess not only shaped their legacy, but also left an indelible mark on the global economy, illustrating the profound impact of their investments and the strategic foresight that characterized their approach to wealth accumulation. The decline of the Rothschild family's power in the 20th century was significantly influenced by the fierce events of World War II and the rise of the Nazi regime. The family's extensive assets in Germany and Austria were severely impacted as the Nazis implemented anti-Semitic policies, leading to the confiscation of properties and financial institutions. Many branches of the Rothschild banking empire faced devastating losses, with some being forced to close or significantly downsize. The fate of various branches varied. While the Austrian and German branches suffered catastrophic blows, the English branch managed to navigate the turbulent waters more effectively. Under the leadership of Victor Rothschild, the English branch not only survived, but adapted to the changing economic landscape, focusing on investment banking and asset management. This resilience allowed them to maintain a degree of influence and wealth, albeit on a much smaller scale than in previous generations. The post-war period saw the family shift its focus towards philanthropy and cultural endeavors, marking a transition from their historical role as dominant financiers. While the Rothschilds no longer wielded the same power as before, their legacy continued through their contributions to various sectors, ensuring their place in history remained significant despite the challenges they faced. Today, the Rothschild family remains a prominent name in global finance, though their status has evolved significantly from their historical roots in banking. As of the latest Forbes rankings, the Rothschilds are recognized among the wealthiest families in the world, though they no longer dominate the financial landscape as they once did. The family's focus has shifted from traditional banking to asset management, with Rothschild and Company now specializing in investment management, financial advisory, and private equity. This transition reflects broader trends in the financial industry and the family's adaptability to changing market conditions. Despite their reduced visibility in the banking sector, the Rothschilds continue to manage substantial wealth with a diversified portfolio that spans various industries, including agriculture, real estate, and renewable energy. The legacy of the Rothschild family is complex. While they are often associated with immense wealth and influence, public perception is mixed, influenced by historical narratives and conspiracy theories. Today, the family is also known for its philanthropic efforts, supporting numerous cultural, educational, and environmental initiatives. This blend of historical significance and contemporary relevance ensures that the Rothschilds remain a subject of interest and intrigue in both financial circles and popular culture. In conclusion, the history of the Rothschild family serves as a remarkable illustration of how wealth can intersect with power, prejudice, and perseverance. Their journey from a marginalized community in the 16th century to a dominant force in global finance underscores not just the achievements of ambition and acumen, but also the enduring challenges faced by Jewish communities throughout history. The legacy of the Rothschilds invites us to reflect on the complexities of social dynamics and the lingering stereotypes that can cloud our understanding of success. If you found this discussion interesting and insightful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more. Your support means a lot, and thank you for watching.